top 10 here. Bill, I saw you reacting to it on your stream a little bit yesterday. Do you have any more kind of back information for us before we get to it?
Oh nah, that was just pure like troll mode. Like let's really get into it today though.
Copy. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the top 10 here, presented by Swift Hoops. We have Uncle Scoop 1, Nazir Core 2, Nesco 3, Moon 4, Zay 5, Bruce 6, Rob 7, Left Hand Dom 8, Lamar Peters 9, Hoodie Kale 10. Data analytics from the amount of games.
Okay. First of all, Left Hand Dom over Lamar is fucking insane. What the fuck? That's crazy. Scoob and Nas, top 2. I agree. They are. I agree with that. Nesco 3, Moon 4, Zay 5, Bruce 6, 7 is Rob. What y'all think? Y'all agree with this list or not, chat? Y'all let me know. I feel like this is a good list. I think some people need to be rearranged, in my opinion. I could, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, this list needs to be rearranged. But other than that, I think it's a good list. But y'all let me know, chat. Y'all think this is a good list or how would y'all rank it 1 through 10? Like, you feel me? So let me know,
strength
man.
Of schedule is what made this top 10 right here. Initial reactions, fellas.
I want to hear Mill's perspective because I kind of
amount. So it's
here's the games right here. Here's the games played. Uncle Scoop 57. Oh shoot, no, 74. Nazir 40. Nesco 36. Moon 43. Zay 20. 20 for Bruce. 15 for Rob. 15 for Left Hand Dom. 9 for Lamar. 21 for Kale.
So I feel
like Kale's played way more games than 21 games, but
yeah.
Oh, they haven't added all the full games yet because I'm like Kale's played way more than 21. But yeah, initial thoughts.
I mean, it's clearly rewarding the amount of games played. So if that's the criteria, and man, this guy went back and found all the games ever. He definitely put a lot of work into this, which is cool.
It's not the full amount of games yet. Like there's still a lot of games missing from, of course, Kale and
got you.
Moon.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if that's what you I think the only like opinion based thing in this database would be like what you are weighing the heaviest in the algorithm. So it's like games played and win percentage. I guess you could like move around, like win percentage would be more important after a certain amount of games or whatever. But I mean, I like a database for this because it does take out a lot of the opinion of it, and we can kind of get closer to like an actual, central ranking. So I like where this is a start, I would say. Do I agree with the rankings? No, but
which one do you disagree with? Like what position?
I mean, I'm not going to get into it too much, but it just doesn't. It's not how I would. Like if I just spewed off my 10, that's probably not the same. Like I think a lot of people would look at this and think the same thing. Be like, I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of top 10 lists that are like this.
It's interesting to me. I think the one that sticks out to me the most is Left Hand Dom. Like he has a 70% win percentage. He has some good wins. I wouldn't put Left Hand Dom over Lamar or Kale respectfully, and I got number of respect for Left Hand Dom. He's one of the best, if not the best, small guard in the space. But then when it comes to like I'm saying then it becomes an opinion thing. So if this is basically just based off stats and metrics, it's kind of not as much debatable. Maybe like you said, you could debate the strength of schedule percentage and how they dock those points or add those points on.
I wouldn't.
But just off
Dom over Lamar is
raw,
crazy.
just off the look, Like left hand Dom is not over Lamar Kell. I think Rob's a little too low, but then Nas, Uncle Scoob, Nesco, like these four, like you can argue, you know what I'm saying, all for the top 3 spot. And then Nas and Scoob, you can argue for number 1. And you could even throw Rob in that conversation. Some people throw Moon in that conversation, you know what I'm saying? So it's not far off. Like the 10 guys here are this is the only 2 that are kind of wild cards would be left hand Dom and yeah, maybe left hand Dom, but that's no disrespect to left hand Dom. I think left hand Dom is a phenomenal basketball player though. But
yeah, respect to the dude that put all the work into this though. I didn't mean to like if it seemed like I was waving it off, I'm not. This is fire. That was just my initial thought.
Brothers, I
well,
think first of all, you
here's
need
my question for B real quick. B is
Go
so do
ahead.
you think if someone's making this system, is that based on opinion as well? If they're saying, okay, these are what's valued more, or how do you look at it?
I just think it's a guy that's putting in work. I can't judge it. Like, it's hard because this is a guy that's trying to find the best way to rank guys. So by his metric, that's what he's doing in terms of amount of games. What it all depends on what you value, right? He's valuing the amount of games played. He's coupling the amount of games played with the strength of schedule. So am I going to say this? I'm just not a guy that's going to say a list is wrong. I'm going to say I disagree with the list, but if that's what the data had showed for this list, then I'm not going to be like, that list ass, like it's wrong. But I'm going to just say left hand Dom to me, if it's based on strength.
I'm about to say, yeah, I mean, it's a good list, but yeah, I disagree with the list. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody gonna disagree. I know people gonna be like, nah, this should be here. You know what I'm saying? But left hand Dom over Lamar is fucking insane. Like, that is insane. Shout out to left hand Dom. I fuck with everybody on this list. It's just, bro, I wouldn't put left hand Dom over Lamar. Rob, I think he's too low, in my opinion. The top 4, Nesco, Moon, Nas, and Scoob, I can't argue with that. You can rearrange them if you want, you know what I'm saying? But this is a good list, but the rankings, I don't know, the rankings a little off. You feel me? But y'all let me know in the chat, bro. Y'all think this ranking is good or what's y'all ranking, or like how would y'all rank it 1 through 10 with all these players on the list, man? You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know in the chat, man.
Schedule, left hand Dom isn't top 10. Because if you pull up left hand Dom's resume, his toughest game was Zay, right? Who was phenomenal. I'm not going to, but just comparing to the other guys on this list, even Lamar Peters, if you go and strip the schedule, Lamar Peters paid Uncle School and Bruce. Compared to these other guys on the list, his strip the schedule isn't up to par with the rest of these guys on this list.
Yeah.
And if you do Zay, if you do strip the schedule, and he only has 1 loss, then Zay should be number 1. Because Zay beat Nas, and School. And
That's
he
true.
only lost 1 game in the process. And he beat Bruce as well. So he beat everybody. He didn't play Moon, so he beat 4 or 5, whatever, out of the top 6 guys. You know, so I think it's rewarding the amount of games a lot more. But fellas, I know I looked into context a lot more. And in terms of like where the game was played, and like what Rob did with Zay in the DMV, I think that was huge. If Nas would have beat Briscoe in Jersey, that's huge to me. So I think there's a lot of nuances within rankings as well that we got to look at. But I don't think Bruce is number 6. I don't.
So go back to the record for me.
Yo, what's up, man?
B, my bad, bro.
You good. You
out
good.
of it today.
You good, brother?
It's not
the only thing I would say.
It's not a bad list. It's just the rankings.
Like,
I don't think people gonna mess with the rankings.
To think
in my
about
opinion.
would be maybe,
but it's not a bad list though.
The percentage that you're weighing in for the amount of games played, and maybe higher the winner winning percentage a little bit because I guess it's an algorithm.
Oh, bet, man,
This
for
dude's
sure.
clearly really intelligent. So it's like
Yeah,
when
man.
I look at Nas with a 93,
She can send to me,
or
and
not
I
even Nas, let's just look at
and I'll play
someone,
after
say
my
they're 11
reactions.
and 0, right? And they have like tough games.
For sure, though.
They have like 5 tough games.
Got you,
out of that
gang.
11.
I got you.
If somebody's like 40 and 10, how much, or like 40 and 20,
Excuse
we'll
me.
say, or someone's like 11 and 0 and they've ran through some top guys, like who do we?
Oh, they just take records. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking out loud, but it's really tough to create this. But I like that he started it, and we can get somewhere with it if we continue to like hone in on
I'm
it.
gonna say,
Yeah,
I'm
but
about
I
to
think
say,
what you're
yeah,
saying is you're kind
I
of
say it's a good list.
like subconsciously
but
talking about Zay.
the
Zay is 19 and
rankings, I
1.
don't think the rankings
Like,
is.
strength of
I don't think people
schedule-wise,
gonna agree with the
I
rankings,
totally look past it too.
but
I think
it's a good list though.
there's no way he's not number 2 or 1 at least. You know what I'm saying? 1 loss, 19 wins, 95 win percentage.
And who he's beating.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean,
like,
all right, so
I like the idea though. I like the idea of an AI thing where it's not opinion, but I like it. But go ahead, B.
so according to this list, Zay is 5, but Zay has beaten Bruce, Moon, Nesco, and Left Hand Dom, who Left Hand Dom is number 8 on this list. So he's beaten arguably the entire top 10
Inside, yeah.
outside
Yeah.
of Rock alone.
Yep, and then him and Lamar
In
got
this
the matchup
list.
too.
Yeah. So basically, he's beaten this entire list except for Rob, and he's 5. That's my
Got a
thing.
point.
And then my thing,
Got a point.
Rob being outside the top 5, right? But he's beating the guy that has beaten everybody, damn near everybody on this list.
Yeah.
So B, what it
Yeah.
looks like to me is the games played has more of a value because if you look at everybody in the top 4, they got, I mean, man, a minimum of
So-
40 games played. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
So this is what I want Rob to do, and Zay, go play 10 one-on-ones against plumbers. And record them and put on your channel.
that's a fair point though.
I mean,
Somebody said, "How will they hone in on this?" I mean, tweak it. Like hone in. Can they continue to tweak like the metrics of what they're valuing in the algorithm?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But the thing
So-
is, though, go ahead. So I'll keep cutting.
No, I was
go
gonna
ahead.
ask you. It's gonna be within the play what you're gonna say. I was like, if it's top 10 power rankings, is that different from top 10 in general? I'm confused. But go ahead. That
What you said? I'm sorry.
I read somebody's comment saying this is power rankings. That means it weighs more games plus more recent games. I'm trying to think is power rankings not the same as still top 10 in general, but I'm speaking out loud. Go ahead, B.
And if you're valuing the amount of games played, Lamar's not top 10.
Break down Lamar resume. What do you got right now?
ISO Hove win, Tyler Hawkins win, Pep win, Detroit win, Bird win,
Hezzy.
Hezzy got win, Bruce win, Scoob loss.
Well, if the algorithm put him 9, then there has to be a strength of schedule. I think they said strength of schedule, right?
Strength of
that's
schedule,
why. Yeah,
maybe
strength of
win
schedule
margin too.
matters. Gotcha.
Might be win margin.
Yeah, because this dude, he didn't like put anybody there. He just plugged in all the numbers, and then the algorithm made the decision. So it
Mhm.
has to be strength of schedule for sure.
Yeah.
I
Not
think,
mad
but
at
what
you.
I will say is that I think this is really good. Like it's not going to be
It
perfect.
is. Right.
It's not going to be perfect, and this is really something that we can build off of for sure.
Facts.
Mhm.
Facts.
Like, yeah, this is still great for the scene.
Yeah, great work. Just continue to
Yep.
slowly tweak it as time goes on and talk to people and get opinions on what we should value the most and how much, because there's sliding scales too,
Sure.
for what we're valuing.
I think overall, this is great for the space. It gives something people to go chase after now. Like it's not opinionated; it's a system that's going to be promoted now because you're just going to plug and pull. So once you lose, we update it. Once you win, we update it. So it's going to be a fluid list, and I think Once
Yep.
you get to 10 and then you go all
Mhm.
the way to 20 and then you showing all the
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not a
rankings and
bad
different- you know what I'm
list.
saying? I
It's
just think
just-
it's gonna
The
be like
rankings.
ESPN top 100, top 50 high school players type of deal where you're just trying to
Mhm.
actively chasing everyone's spot. So it's healthy competition for sure. Healthy competition, and I'm all for it.
That's great work. Great work.
100%.
Like I say, it's ain't a bad list. I think it's just the rankings that people is gonna. What Cam said.
Welcome to Jermaine.
I'm kind of high right now. I'm kind of hot. I said I'm high right now.